Oh, it's live. Hi there. YouTube seems to be having a weird issue. Everybody lost video and audio just a minute ago, but everything's fine on my end. Mic input's working, video input's working. Let's hope we're good this time. We back, boys. Piece of paper just fell off my wall. I see people rolling in. What's up, everybody? What's up? Can you all hear me? Can you all see me? Is it working? We back. E-Reed for joining back. Rabbit in the house. We back. I'm getting a phone call, and I don't know who that is from. We back. Rabbit in the house. Roger Benjamin, thank you for joining. Hellraiser, we back. I see everybody showing up. Hit the thumbs up button if the stream's working good for you. Seems to be working good on my end. It's been fine on my end, but YouTube, it was weird. It was like it shows the people and the likes, like the amount of people in the stream and the likes and stuff. It seemed to be like glitching really hard and being weird and spastic. So it was almost like a YouTube server issue. Weird stuff. Seems to be okay now though. Who in the world? I just got a missed call from his Rochester number twice in like 1 minute. What the heck? I decided to change the plan with the black. God, if I can talk. I decided to change the plan with the black PT. I just picked up a big block of Opar 440. No way. No way. Dude, I swear, if you pull through with that, that is gonna be insanity. Rockin' Rhino PT back. My man, thanks for joining back. A big block 440. That's a big motor too. Dean actually had a it was the Buick what do you say, the Buick version. I want to say they were the same basic block. I forgot what size it was. Might have been a 440. I can't remember, but he had one. He was gonna put in that Buick of his originally, but then he went a different route. That's a big motor, though. That's a big motor. That would be insanity, and one hell of a project, that's for sure. I would love to do some sort of crazy swap with one someday too. Crazy swap, supercharger build. Those are two different things I want to do with cruisers in the future. Yep. Okay. All right. Good to hear. YouTube has been doing this for a couple weeks. You gotta love it, man. You gotta love it. When you're on Creator Studio, they'll tell you sometimes if there's like weird glitches and if they fix them or if they're aware of them. And that might have been there. I don't know. But what it could be is actually they just recently integrated a feature that shows you when subscribers are most online, like what times, which days of the week. And like when they're most watching other live stuff. So you can kind of get an idea of when your subscriber base is online the most, and then you can do live events then, like premieres or live streams like we're doing right now. So I was like, hey, I'm going to take full advantage of that tonight and live stream when it looks like everybody's going to be around. So it could be because of them implementing these changes. It's just glitching and, you know, new stuff. New stuff is like that. Yeah, YouTube has its issues, but it's gotten way better. Monetization has gotten way better. Everything is better recently with the whole YouTube thing. Stretch it and slam 440. Stretched and slammed 440 PT. That would be something. Hellraiser, you on Instagram? I think he's on Instagram. I want to say I follow him. Rack Neck Racing. Do I follow you? I don't remember. If I don't, I'm going to have to do that. Wow, 440 in a PT. I think you'll have to sit in the back seat to drive it. Yo, for real though. There's going to be some clearancing involved, but people have done it. There's a video on YouTube of a 5.7 Hemi PT Cruiser that they cut the firewall out to fit around it and everything. It's possible. Anything's possible, but it might just take a lot of time and money and bad words and broken knuckles and all that kind of fun stuff. I was watching RC car vids when I started. Dude, I love RC cars. And I love the videos of them too. I would love to get some, like a couple nitro powered ones to have some fun with around here. That would be fun. Someday. I do follow you? Okay. Then we good. I'm gonna have to check them. Hell yeah. I try to follow a lot of you guys back on Instagram. I've been doing it more and more recently. DMs are like so hard for me to keep up with, so there is a chance that I might not see your DM. There's a chance I will though. I usually keep my eye on the comments and stuff, all that stuff best I can. If you tag me in a post, I'll usually see it. Begging the wife for Nitro RC, but they aren't cheap. Yeah, they definitely aren't. My thing was always the fact that the electric ones, the batteries had to be charged, and then you drive it, and then the batteries would die, and you'd have to recharge it, and never charged quick enough. I suppose if you invested some money into one, it would be better, but Nitro, it just sounds like fun. Been having supercharger issues, currently disconnected and sort of lame. Oh man. That is no fun. I can only imagine. You got a Whipple on there pumping some boost in, and then all of a sudden there's nothing. It's just an NA again. And I know the NAs are slow. Oh, they're slow. Should be good by Friday. Should be good by Friday. I need to speak. God. That's good to hear, though. That's good to hear. Friday's not too far off. So your Whipple supercharged one, is it just an NA? Like, is there any major engine modifications to it? Or is it just stock internals, everything NA? Or was it a GT? Or I'm curious, very, very curious about these. Just wanted to say, hey, my son gets out of the hospital after 13 years tomorrow. So calling in an early night. Peace out, Todd. That is insane. That's insane. Well, God bless you guys. I hope all is well for you and the fam. And I appreciate you stopping by despite. It means a lot. That's insane, man. I know my dad, when I was younger, what did he have? He had some surgeries. And he had to be in for a length of time. It wasn't 13 years, but a week or two. I don't remember all, but that was scary stuff, man. My NAPT still stomps my Civic Hybrid. Yeah, it doesn't surprise me too much. I'll see if I can find. I have some printed up flyers for the supercharger kit from a TV from 02. Oh, that's cool. My internet won't let me watch, but I was here. Clapdown Classics, aka Dean. Y'all go subscribe to that man right now. Go subscribe. He had just uploaded a video actually on his Buick, and I need to watch it. I'm gonna watch it tonight. Shout out to my man. Poor Dean though. Living out in the sticks is no fun. Actually, no, it's amazing. But when it comes to internet, it's no fun. Gotta love it. That's why I just accept it. I'm like, you know what? Wednesday's video is going to get delayed, and it's going to be okay. It's going to be worth it. You don't want to come out with some, like, half-done video. And, I don't know. I'm all about quality over quantity, and, like, if videos aren't perfect, they bother me. And, like, the fact that my videos still, the way they're edited and everything, and the software I use isn't perfect, it bothers me. I want to do something about ASAP. Not really. It was a limited, has fuel injector work and a tune, but other than that, nothing else on the motor. That's awesome. Do you have any idea what kind of boost it's running? Because that is incredible. I've heard people say they've pumped a little bit of boost into them without an issue, but That's awesome. I know they seem to be beefy enough motors. I've never heard of someone, blowing one up, quote unquote, when they were having too much fun with it. I've heard of people overheating and roasting head gaskets a few times, but even the NA cars seem to be pretty stout as far as the internals are concerned. But I don't know too much about them. I've never had one apart. I go by what I've heard from you guys. I've talked to a lot of you guys over the years. I can say over the years now because it has been years that I've been doing this. Just a small 3 PSI, really not ballsy enough for more. Oh, okay. All right. I figured it was a low amount, but I mean, still 3 PSI. That's gotta give it a boost. For sure. It's enough that it doesn't have to breathe hard. That's gotta be so fun. It probably sounds cool too. Yeah, I've heard people talk about pushing 7-8 pounds and then having longevity issues or something like that. I don't remember. But yeah, I mean, the internals are completely different and not meant for boost, though. My friend has a GT that's faster, but you can't beat the wine when you get on it. Yeah, dude, that's got to sound awesome. It's got to sound so awesome. Yeah, the GTs are quick. Even stock, they're like 230 like bhp or whatever they measured that in. Or it might be crank power for all I actually no, I think that is crank power 230. I don't remember. I've heard, it may be wrong, but I've heard people say 250 wheel, 250 to 260 wheel with stage 1 on a GT. So I don't know. I don't know. I don't get too caught up in the horsepower wars. I don't really care about horsepower. I care about the fun factor. I care about the miles per gallon because at the end of the day, that's all that matters. What was that noise? Someone just moved something big out there. But yeah, that's all that matters at the end of the day. Power only does so much for you. But the Miata, of course, is the perfect stereotypical example of a slow car that's really fun. I really need to get my PT painted and put back together before I forget how it goes back together. Oh God, excuse me. I feel you. I already started to forget how the PT GT went together when I took it apart that one time, and we did what is it? Oh, we did last winter. We did the timing belt stuff and had the turbo out and everything, and I had the whole front end apart. I was like, man, I really hope I remember where all these bolts and these dishes go, and I figured it out eventually, but it's always a little scary, even when you like label stuff, and it's still like, oh no, it's a lot. I found the flyer. Not sure how I can send it to you to show. If you have Instagram, you can send it to me as an Instagram DM and I'll look for it. Or if it's easier to email it, channelcge@gmail.com is my business email. In case any of you guys want to ever contact me about something. It's in the About tab on my channel. That's what I forgot to do, labeling. Yeah, I feel you. With the GT this last winter, I just put things. I have like 4 of those little magnetic dishes that I got in like the bargain bin at Tractor Supply, and that's what I use. I just kind of tried to sort things out a little bit, and I put some stuff in bags, like the turbo parts I put in a bag and stuff. But yeah, that's kind of tough. I want to say the convertible, I never put any. I put some stuff in a bag, but. Yeah, I've been trying to get better at labeling for that reason. It's a little scary, but you figure it out eventually. If it threads in, it's fine. I don't know. I've always been kind of a Sunday guy personally. I know people get frustrated with me. Like, you're not doing this right. You're not doing that right. But it's like, I know that. I know. I'm learning as I go. That's the whole point. I rant about this every time, I swear. But that's the whole point of the channel is I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know what I'm doing. 5 years ago, wait, how many years ago? Like, actually 6 years ago. Damn, that's crazy. The first time I worked on a car, I just freaking did it and figured it out on my own, and that's how it is still to this day. Everything I know is from YouTube, from Google, and from breaking my knuckles. So, you know, I know I drive people crazy with some of the stuff I do, but it's like, hey, you know what? Get over it. I forgot. That's where the extra parts come in handy. Yeah, that's right. That too. That's too. I have a couple of big buckets full of just spare bolts and stuff. I saw your car show season is coming to an end. You should come down south. I have 3 just in October. Dude, I would love to get out of the north. I would love to go south someday. Someday. I'm going to be up here for a little bit longer. Unless I go viral for some reason and I can afford multiple houses or something. I don't know. But someday I'm going to make it down south. I love it down there. Aero Vortex 92, you just missed H2O. I know. I wanted to go to H2O so bad. I wanted to go so bad. I was so excited for it. And I was actually all weekend, I was like looking at all the posts on Instagram and just like imagining I was there, all the story posts and everything. A couple of guys I know actually went from Most Hated gang. Dude, I wanted to go so bad. But it sounds like the cops were, you actually probably would have gotten towed. Yeah, I know. It was wild. The cops were literally crawling up everybody. They hate H2OI so much there. I guess I kind of understand why they do, but at the same time, it's just like, chill, bro. You know, let them have an organized event there. The city will benefit from it probably. I get why they don't want, you know, people doing burnouts and crazy stuff all weekend, but, you know, it really sucks. Josh Duran, yo, wanted to say hi. I'm at Walmart right now. Joel, my man, what a G. Tuning in from Walmart. I am honored. Well, hey, it's good to see you, man. Thanks for stopping in. Hope you're doing good. Congrats on the new truck, by the way. The thing is beautiful. I got to see Joel's new truck the other day. Dude, been a while. My man, Eric. Yeah, it has been. Thank you for joining. It's been way too long. It's been way too long since I did a live stream in general. I miss him. I've missed him. Peace out. I'm doing good. Love the truck. Thanks. Hell yeah, man. I'm glad to hear it, dude. That thing is really nice. Really nice. Peace out, bro. Have a good one. Did I miss? I think I missed something here. Oh, no, I didn't. Yeah, dude. I wanted to go to H2O so bad, though. Someday I'm going to go to H2O. Maybe next year. Maybe next year I'll make it down. Cops in Florida always stop car gatherings where I used to live. Oh, dude, that's too bad. Honestly, that's one thing I want to say about where I live. You'd think that New York State would be bad with that, but our law enforcement, especially the counties near me, they're pretty awesome. They're pretty awesome. They're good about events like that, and they're reasonable about stuff. They have bigger, better things to worry about, you know. They're really good about it. The Charco Corral meet there with all the old cars. Everybody does burnouts. They don't care. They drive by. They've been there directing traffic at some of the big ones, and they don't care. People do burnouts. They just watch them, you know, and have fun too and direct. But yeah, I know some areas are really bad about law enforcement. Law enforcement actually up in Batavia, New York, has never kicked us out of the meet. Personally, they got kicked out by, I guess, what would you say? Like the security or whatever for the plaza security or whatever. I don't know. I don't remember, but correct me if I'm wrong, anybody who is most hated that's here, but yeah, I know some areas are really bad about that. It sucks. It sucks, but people, they call it in, someone calls it in, all it takes is one person, and then they just come and say, hey, shut it down. So, you know, it sucks. All it takes is one Karen. By the way, how's the DTS doing? DTS is doing great, actually. DTS is doing great. It just hit 140,000 miles. When I posted a picture of it on my Instagram story when it was like at exactly 140,000. Yeah, the car has been good. It just the one cooling fan I finally discovered was not coming on like it's supposed to. Some of the time it works, some of the time it doesn't, because it's like the dual fans in there. So sometimes when you're sitting at idle or going up hills at slow speed or driving at slow speed a lot, that being one fan down, it will cause the temp to raise a tiny bit. Nothing to be concerned about. But other than that, the car is in amazing shape. The old folks have been driving it a bunch. As a matter of fact, I'm going to be working on the Escape in the next couple of days. I'm hoping to actually make a video on some of the stuff we're doing with that. That'll be fun. But while I'm working on that, if in case it's down for more than a day, they got that car now too, which is pretty awesome. I love the DTS. When it's running good, it's so awesome to drive around in. Nice, mine just hit 113,000. That is good to hear. It's good to hear. They're hanging in there. I don't know if any of you guys here watch Evan Shanks too, but Evan Shanks has been someone who I have watched on YouTube for forever. And a guy named Dan started a fan account for him, and they post like Evan Shanks memes and stuff. Really funny. But they just started a Discord server. I just saw a notification for it. They're pretty cool. Pretty cool stuff. If you get the GT repainted, I recommend Barry Brown's Writer Restoration. He did a custom job on my PT and was fair with the price. That is good to know. That is good to know, because my end goal for the GT, right now it's dipped, and I'll probably be dipping it again for next season. Eventually, like my end goal for that car is I want to get it repainted, like actual paint. And I have some more ideas that, you'll see someday. But yeah, I would love to get it repainted someday. So that's good to know. That's good to know. He's up in Rochester. Oh, okay. That's good to know. Yeah, Rochester isn't far from me at all. It's like probably 30-minute drive, maybe 30, 40 minute, depending on where you're going in Rochester. There's a party going on out there. I bought a Blazer, man, so I'm selling the PT. Oh, man. The poor PT. That's awesome, though. I love the Blazers. I'm freaking out, man. Got a buyer on Friday. Came home after changing the fan assembly. Is it a good system? Why not use double fans? Yeah, I know. I don't really know why not, but that's pretty awesome, dude. Congrats on the new whip. Need flames on the PT. I don't know about that. I think flames are cool. Like, I get them, but I don't know if I would want them on my car personally. But I appreciate flames. I appreciate flames. And I know that they have a very close following of people that love flames very much. And they're pretty cool. The factory flames on the PTs that was something different. That was really cool. But I don't know if I would have on my own car personally. I'm more of I like stuff to be super clean. Just super clean. I love stance stuff. I know a lot of people pick on stance cars, and I'm not talking wheels like this or anything, but just clean builds like that. Do it. Hey, I mean, with vinyl and stuff these days, you could do it and then take it off whenever. Maybe. I may start reworking the inside of the Rhino. Not sure if I've posted, but it's down to a 2-seater with wood flooring and check carpet on top. Oh, is it really? If you did post a picture, I didn't see it. But that is awesome. That is so awesome. Two-tone. I like two-tone. If it's the right colors and they do it right, it looks amazing. Love two-tone. Well, we've been going for 25 minutes. We'll go a little bit longer, guys. Probably going to wind her down soon because we were doing it for like 15 minutes or so before. I got to post the listing for the convertible and finish tomorrow's video. You guys are going to want to miss it. This weekend's video is going to be a really fun one too. And it's going to involve the convertible. It's going to actually involve 2 of the cars, which will be fun. I did two-tone on my PT. Nice. Nice. What colors did you do? Did you ever end up opening a Facebook page? I do actually have a Facebook page from a long time ago, but I have not used it. But I have plans to kind of revamp it and start using it again. Kind of like I probably won't use it a ton. I don't know if I'll check like the messages a ton over there and stuff, but I'll like repost our Instagram posts over there just so it hits everybody in one way or another. But I do have a Facebook page. You can follow it if you want. I have not checked it in a hot minute though, but I do have plans to revamp that. Also, PT Stop is going to get revamped. There's so much. When everything finally drops, it'll make sense. But there's been so much in the works that it's all going to kind of come into fruition as soon as possible, I hope. But yeah, I do have one. I do have one. I don't use Facebook too much. Also, we're starting a Facebook page for a meet that we're going to be doing later this year. So that's exciting. I might have to promote that in a video at some point. Colors, blue and silver looks good. Yeah, blue and silver is a good combination. What's up, brother? I sold my PT. Sucks. Freddie, thank you for joining. Man, that's too bad. That's too bad. I'm sorry to hear it. I feel you, though. I've sold 1 PT in my life, and hopefully we'll be selling a second, maybe even a third soon. Who said that? But yeah, I love two-tones. I did the top of the F-150 darker gray and red pinstriping and then white on the bottom. Ooh, that's kind of cool with like the gray on top and the white on the bottom. I feel like it's usually reversed, but that might be kind of neat. Something different. I like that. And red pinstriping. That always looks good. Doing mine red and black. Ooh. That's always a good combo too. You do gaming streams? You should. Oh, I should do gaming streams. I've actually thought about starting a gaming channel, honestly, because I do a lot with gaming, like in my spare time. So like at like midnight when I finish editing videos, I get on Discord, call with the boys, play some games until I pass out and go to sleep. And I've thought about just like recording or streaming someday. But we'll see. That's another thing that's going to have to come in how do you pronounce that word? Fruition? It's gonna happen eventually with everything else that's going to be happening. But gaming content someday, because that is another thing that I always enjoyed. Right on, man. Been fun. We'll keep the eyes peeled for future content. Have a good evening. Rock and Rhino, thank you so much for tuning in. The last post was 2 years ago on Facebook. It honestly doesn't surprise me, but at the same time, I'm like, holy crap. That would be cool. You would get my follow GTA. I haven't played GTA in years. That would be fun to hop on there again too. Hell yeah. I will definitely. You'll have to stay tuned. There's just so much. There's so much to come. I can't keep up with everything already, but I've been working on so much. I can't wait for it to all happen. But yeah, hopefully, actually, probably within the next week or two, the Facebook page will be running again. So if you guys want to follow the Facebook page, search up Channel CG. It's the old logo, but give it a like, and you'll start seeing some content over there at some point. But yeah, that's kind of where it's at right now. 2 years ago. I haven't checked it in a minute. So yeah, Instagram will always be my #1 spot though. I love Instagram, and that's where I post all my stories a lot. Actually, Facebook has stories now too, so I can like share the stories onto Facebook from Instagram. I don't know. It's kind of cool, but I love posting on the stories. It's a cool way to stay up to date with the boys. But yeah, I think this is where we're gonna wind it down, guys. we've been here in this stream for 30 minutes. If anybody's interested in the convertible, I've said this before, but if anybody would be interested, I'll be happy to answer any questions to talk about it in the email, the business email. So be sure to shoot me an email there if you want to know more about it, but it is officially for sale. More videos on that to come, though. Probably 2 or 3 more videos on the convertible to come. Yeah. I think that's about all I got to update you guys on. You just ain't going to want to miss tomorrow's video. That's all I can say. Fam wants to watch a movie, so got to go. Peace out, bro. Have fun and stay tuned. Heck yeah, man. Heck yeah. Have fun watching a movie with the fam. That sounds like fun. Cool. What's the FBI channel? FBI? FBI, open up. If you mean the gaming, I don't actually have one yet, but I will announce it at some point. Oh, Facebook. Oh, that's funny. Hellraiser, dab emoji. Facebook is just channel CG. You can give it a like if you want. I'll be checking it soon. Probably next week, honestly. We'll start seeing some posts there, but FBI, open up. On that note, we're going to head out for the night, guys. Thank you so much for coming and hanging out. This was awesome. I love hanging out with you guys, and I promise we're going to do it more now at last. Now that things are going to be calming down a little bit for me. Been so busy the last week or two, but good night, Jimmy. Good night, everyone. Thank you so much, Reed. Thank you all. You all have an awesome evening or day, depending on where you are. You guys are the best. Thank you so much for the support, and I will see you in the next one, of course. God bless, and peace out. Thumbs up.